I'm just doing a short video today to show you a few things that have come in, and literally very little has come in, but I do show everything, nearly every bit of everything that comes in. Every once in a while but I have to show everything, otherwise my videos would be nil. I know some people have not been showing all their autographs, and other people have not been posting videos truly representing what has been actually coming in for people. I've seen a few people get some pretty neat stuff in these days, but I have not seen anything. They're probably posting it through Facebook or something, which is fine, but I don't have the ability to do that at the moment. No autographs today, per usual, but I will just show you a couple of hotel key cards I got. Kind of interesting. I've seen this one before, I believe. Quite scratched, but when you buy from the smaller time sellers, these are probably from their personal collection instead of, like being a reseller that has mostly unused or new ones. And this is Novotel Hotels and Resorts, and I believe this is from Belgium. Kind of neat. And then there's the back of it. That's kind of neat. This one, they were I think $1.99 a piece. This one's from Mexico. Well, it's really beat up. It's got a dent on the bottom and some damage to the bottom of it, so it's used quite a bit. What is this? Onity? Well, it says Family Emotion, Your Custom Vacation Experience. This is out of Mexico, I believe. And it's weird. There's some sort of waiter with a tray of toys for this, beach toys for this kid. Very strange card. I know what that's all about. Very strange. And then there's a back of it. I think I said this one's from, if I could speak, this one's from Mexico. Instrucciones de Uso, I think is what it says. Something like that. And then on to the, I don't want to say big purchase. This is from my favorite seller. I'll move the camera over a little bit. That sells pictures that I guess they don't sell, and sells them for $1 a piece. Buy it now, and a lot of people do not take advantage of these. I see, look in the completed, somebody buys one picture. He does not charge extra for shipping, so you buy as many as you want. This one is probably one of the neatest ones here. This one's June Allison. I forget the name of the movie. This is on a linen backing from some sort of movie book that somebody had made. And it talks, there's interlude, something, Universal International. This was filmed in Germany, I think, so that's kind of neat. And people who like, old-time pictures, trailers, and movie history, then that's kind of what we call a cross-collectible. So that's pretty neat. That's almost frameable. Then we got this one is probably one of the more collectible ones here. This is, scoot this back here, this is Pet Sematary 2 with Edward Furlong. He played John Connor, get to the chopper, if you want to live, all that stuff. Adam LeWoo does a better job at it. I was just letting people know. But this was, again, $1. And you can't get this on the internet for $1 usually, and he does not sign pictures. He might do some cons yet, I don't know. So there's that one, that's neat. This is the strangest one I have. This is a Dick Tracy versus Phantom Empire, and some dude in some sort of makeup there, like he's got shoe polish on his face or something. Very weird. This is probably out of the 50s. This picture, I'm sure this kind of beat up right there on the top there, but kind of very weird, unusual image. I'll just scoot that one back there. And I figured that was worth it for $1. And last but not least, probably one of the most iconic pictures. This one's from Crocodile Dundee 2 with Paul Hogan. I have some hopes of having her signed, but I don't know where to write her and if she even does. I can't think of her name right now. It is Paul Hogan and Linda Kozlowski. So if anybody knows where Linda Kozlowski is, that's kind of a neat picture and pretty cool. And again, $1 for that one. That's all I have in the mail today. I might just share that with you and then wait until Tuesday for the other stuff. Thank you for watching. I just wanted to do a quick addition to my previous video from yesterday for Tuesday and show you a few things that have come in. Not a whole lot, but I did pick up some more stamps, and I've got a big envelope of them right here. There's some there. old 4 cents. And I mentioned at the stamp place I get them on their 50% off. I know I should buy his entire box one of these days, but it just gets to be too crazy. All these, there's a few foreign stamps I bought, and there's some space ones and some other interesting ones. Those were not very expensive for those. And I got this booklet of 22-cent stamps right here. You know, so half price of those, so it worked out to $2.20 or something. I don't remember what it was. So there's that. Yep. Okay, very good. So there's that. And then I got some more, well, before I get to the hotel key cards, I got one postcard that came in. This is the End of the Trail Trees of Mystery. Probably a postcard from the 70s or 80s. I don't really know exactly. And then this one here was canceled from Calamity. I'll do it upside down because that's how they did it. Klamath, California. September 13th, 2018. So that's kind of cool. Unfortunately it's upside down, but not much I could do about that one. Anyway, so I have another, at least a California one for my collection. I'm not really working on California, but seeing as I had that, and that's where that was at. So, and then I go to the hotel cards. Again, I'll show these again at the end of the video. This is the Blue Chip Casino Hotel of Michigan City, Indiana. So there's that one right there, pretty neat. And then there's the back of it, like usual. And then we have the Discover BCS National Championship South Florida Discover Orange Bowl 2013. That's kind of neat. And these are in very good condition with light scratching on them. These may have never even been used. I don't know. The strip on the back there. Then we've got probably just a very basic one, a little bubbling and denting on the card at the Hyatt Resorts. So that's one of the ones that a lot of times people don't want some of these silly fancy ones. They just want the more, you know, I don't know, everyday type card. It's just really never know what people are going to want to bid on. And then last but not least, there's this Verizon Championship Racing. I thought the picture was on the other side. It's so shiny you could see my camera. And then on the back of it, it's advertising, welcome Verizon race fans. There's Justin Allgaier's race car there. That'd be kind of cool to have him sign it, but he'd have to sign it some sort of silver, and then it would have to stick, and it'd be just kind of a mess to send that. But there's 4 more from my collection, so I'm on my way to 50. I think I'm about 42 or something right now. So hope you enjoyed that, and watch the slideshow.